is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Shane Bieber will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, don't get this guy confused with Justin Bieber. This guy's Shane Bieber from the right side, and there isn't really anything he can't do on the mound. Big, strong, overhand curveball, long to go along with that 94 to 96 mile-an-hour fastball, a changeup that he'll throw on both sides of the plate, a complete power pitcher. This guy isn't a thrower, he's a pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Lucas Giolito gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, you know, we talk a lot of teams that go from worst to first, but how about Lucas Giolito? He went from one of the worst pitchers in Major League Baseball to one of the best in a short amount of time. He has a no-hitter in his back pocket. Great fastball, straight changeup combination. His changeup is so good, he almost uses it like conventional pitchers use a curveball or a slider. Basically a two-pitch guy. If he has that straight changeup, he can throw up a lot of zeros.
Batting second.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Sliced hard on the ground. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
So now to the plate, Twinkle Toes Dickens. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting fourth.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Digging in now for the Yankees, Big Daddy Dick. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Lewis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. On to the second. So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Bieber has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level, and over that time he's punched out over 1,800 batters, placing him just outside the all-time top 100 on the strikeout list. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Willie.
No one on with 1 down, and up next will be Willie Adames. And that misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He loses him on ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoán Moncada.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
In the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Adames, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning, and this will be fouled away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away. So now here is Andrew Vaughn looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And another foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Big strikeout for the 2nd out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Cavan Biggio is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
1-2. Here it is. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Couple of walks in the bottom of the inning now. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Alonso takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's just 1 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now here's the first offering. Line toward right center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Boy, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. 3-run home run down the line in right as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The next 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box
Batting
now,
up,
Jeremiah Jackson.
The designated hitter.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 11.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And, guys, I'm going to be locking in on Willy Adames. Elite shortstop up to shoot, young, good hands, quick feet, strong arm. Came over in the David Price trade, and we've watched him slowly creep his way to the big leagues.
And that's through for a hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He singled in his first AB. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Jimenez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next for New York, Twinkle Toes Dickens. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. First pitch on its way. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Fastball well outside. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. The 2-2. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. And the hits just keep on coming against this arm.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
At the plate, Big Daddy Dick, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Bichette over at second. Dickens at first, 2 out in the inning. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Lewis retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Leading off the inning, it'll be Juan Castro, and they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Castro.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now for the White Sox. Brett Beatty. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he fouls this one off. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready now is Pete Alonso. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Pete Alonso.
Too high, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Line drive base hit.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first two, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Now batting.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that brings Corey Lee to the plate.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. So here is Giancarlo Stanton. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Jackson.
Standing in now, Jeremiah Jackson, as he'll take a look at ball one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down and away and see if he can get some more swing and miss.
Jimenez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Digging in will be Eloy Jimenez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Ready with another 2-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Fouled off. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Willie Adames. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. High in the air down the right field line. Judge will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for the White Sox.
1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And it's fouled away. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Andrew Vaughn waits on deck. And the count will be full. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, 2 down. Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the White Sox 1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way.
Bichette.
Fouled away.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that brings up Mike Trout. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Lewis. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in next, Big Daddy Dick.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now the 1-0. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Baseman,
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
The right fielder,
well, that's what's so
99.
disappointing as a pitcher, Devo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 6-1 in favor of New York. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cavan Biggio. In there, no balls and a strike. Biggio, 30 years of age. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The catcher, number 5.
At the plate now is Juan Castro. Flew out last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He grounded out last time up. And that misses ball one. Two balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bichette onto the grass. He's there to track it down. And Mike Clevenger, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 52, Mike Clevenger.
Now into the box,
Leading
Corey
off
Lee.
for the
He'll lead
Yankees,
things off as they look to
the
perhaps
catcher,
build on an
Corey
already sizable lead.
Lee.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone!
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder, Giancarlo.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet.
Now
An incredible home run to watch.
Jeremiah. Yes, sir.
Anthony Volpe will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number
First pitch
17.
on its way.
Anthony.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And it's gone as they add still another. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, hey, Matty B, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Stepping up is Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
At the plate now, Twinkle Toes Dickens. Trout, base runner at first with 1 out. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Moncada is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again. Big Daddy Dick lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 9 and the White Sox 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Brett Beatty. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Now batting.
One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled off. On its way is pitch number 75. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Shoots this one over to first. Speared on the dive. It's there, and he's out.
The center fielder.
Up next for Chicago, Kyle Lewis. Singled in his last at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
The batter, number 6.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that...
And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. And he's safe. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. D-Row, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both super confident, and nobody is missing a barrel.
Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Racing back, the right fielder. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Row, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Matty V, I can't ever recall 9 home runs in a game, D-Row. This has been a case of bad pitching, good hitting, and guys getting pitches to hit and not missing them.
Yeah, Dan, we got to...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to... So here's Pete Alonso. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back the center fielder. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center as this is now a 5-run cushion. This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember the last time I saw a performance like this. 10 combined home runs.
Matty V, this is historic. 10 bombs in one game, D-Row. Are you kidding me?
It's so hard to hit a baseball, Dan. It's probably the hardest thing to do in all of sport. And for these teams to combine for 10 home runs between the two of them is really historic.
Corey Lee to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ripped down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Nick Goody is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64.
7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Juan Castro. Dickens backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The right fielder.
Next, it'll be Raimel Tapia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is popped up near second base. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next to hit is Brett Beatty. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The center fielder, number 1.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing. On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open. So
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So stepping in is Anthony Volpe, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Lewis is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop. Whoa.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Lewis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Francisco Mota takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. To the plate now, Twinkle Toes Dickens. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
The batter, number 19.
So now to the plate, Big Daddy Dick. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. In now Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete.
And it's fouled away.
Alonso.
Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Fastball called for strike 2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Gerson Moreno comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 84.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Now the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the White Sox,
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The first baseman, number 25.
So next to bat will be Andrew Vaughn. Blasted a solo homer last time up. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now it's 2-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Adames takes his lead at third with one away. Fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. And there are two away now.
Now batting.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. White Sox leave one. They trail in this wild affair. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the speedy catcher, Corey Lee. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Tapia, and it's gone.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate here is Anthony Volpe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set. Here it comes. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Bo Bichette is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. squared that one up just a little late. And it's fouled away. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Tapia has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up. Brett Martin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now to the plate, Juan Castro starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for the White Sox.
A reminder that post-game highlights will follow the conclusion of this playoff matchup, so stick around right after this one ends. First pitch on its way. Raimel Tapia stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Brett Beatty.
So next to hit is Brett Beatty. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Very weakly on the ground.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease. And the Yankees have taken their first step as they claim game one here at home. This ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. 14-6 is the way this one ends. New York win the opener here in the division series. Shane Bieber is credited with the win. Lucas Giolito permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57